From February 15th through the 18th, I decided to head to the Ontario Convention Center where the Burbank Card Show was being held. There were so many vendors that I was able to check out sports cards, Pokemon cards, and Star Wars cards, and picked up a whole bunch of different PSA graded cards as well as a few boxes to rip open. During my time at the show, I was trying to look for specifically Star Wars, and then there was a lot of Pokemon there, and I'm happy to see Star Wars as well. Saw a little bit of Lorcana on the side, but it was mainly filled, of course, with sports cards, basketball, football, even F1, which was awesome to see. I was thinking about picking up a few F1 cards, but I tried to keep myself to a limit, and we definitely reached that limit. So let's check out some of these awesome cards. As you can see, we got a whole bunch of awesome items to add into the collection. So let's check out what we got. And the first card that we decided to pick up was this PSA 10 Jesse and James. I think this card is so beautiful. It's from the Hidden Fates set from 2019. I honestly just didn't know this card existed. Once I saw it at the card show, I was just able to get it for a really fair price. And since I don't have it in the collection, I am a big fan of the characters. Grew up watching the animated show, or anime, depending on what you want to label it as. But either way, I also might have a chance to meet the voice actors in a few weeks. So stay tuned for that if we get something else added for the collection. But for now, this PSA 10 Jesse and James looked really cool to me, and I thought this would be a really fun one to add in the collection, just to vary from the Latios and Latioses that I am collecting, to add a few, more unique cards, and I'm really happy that we picked up this one. Next up, we got the Latios EX from Plasma Freeze. This is a PSA 7. Now, I did pick up a few non-PSA 10 cards, and this is mainly because I'm hoping to trade up one day. But for now, I just wanted to try and get some Latios and Latioses into the collection. So we got a PSA 7 here. And it is a beautiful card, so I am pretty happy to add this one nonetheless. I mean, look at that. She is gorgeous. Don't know, am a big fan of Latios and Latios, and that's why I love to add them into the collection. If you guys haven't seen the movie, I definitely recommend it, but pretty clean nonetheless. The next card I decided to get was the Latios EX from Dragon Frontiers. This one is a PSA 8, but this card is so beautiful. It is pretty common to find, to be honest, so it's all about finding the right deal for this one. For now, I just wanted to get a PSA 8 for a really solid deal. It turns out if I show people the tattoo and just say I'm a really big fan of Pokemon, they tend to lean a little towards my direction when it comes to negotiating some prices. They know it's going to a good home for sure. But yeah, excited to add this one for now. We'll see if we end up maybe just outright buying the PSA 10s in the future and keeping these ones, or maybe we'll end up trading up. I'm not sure, but those two are definitely going to be in the collection for now. And then this one will definitely be a keep for sure. This is the Secret Rare Rainbow from Team Up from 2019, the Sun and Moon. Very, very expensive packs now. Very difficult to get the pulls that you want. I still want to collect the Team Up Latios and Latios in the heart, the one that goes for around $1,800 right now. I did see a few of those hanging at the convention, but that isn't exactly where I wanted to put all of the budget for now. But this is a stunning, stunning card. I'm really happy to add this one, and it definitely checks off one of the Team Up cards, super rare Team Up cards for Latios and Latios. So it's a start. The collection is definitely growing, and really stoked to add that. These two for sure immediately just going into the collection, and then these two will be on the side, more on the side collection for now. Again, might want to trade up, but again, might just try and outright buy a PSA 10 because I love the stories and collecting, but who knows. Here are the 3 boxes that I decided to pick up while at this event. I wanted to get a few so that we could open up some cards together, and I was having a tough time deciding which sets I specifically wanted to try and get. But I saw this Return of the Jedi Sapphire Chromes, and I just recently found the footage and uploaded it. And as you can see, this box is $125 now. It is no longer the hundreds and hundreds of dollars it once was, which means that probably a lot of the awesome pulls have already been found. But we're going to open it up and see if we can find anything. It's just one box for $125. We were able to get it from a guy for $100 cash, which was pretty smooth, and I thought it was totally worth it just to give one last chance to the Sapphire Chrome cards. And then I also decided to pick up some of these awesome Disney Kakao Phantom boxes. If you haven't seen these cards, they are absolutely beautiful, and I'll be able to show you guys one today that I actually picked up. Very, very expensive if you get some really awesome pulls inside of them. Now it's Star Wars time. Look at this stack of awesome Star Wars graded cards, and we got one really rare one that we'll save for last. Gotta save the best for last. But I wanted to start strong as well because I love this card. It is the Atomic Refractor from the 2022 Star Wars Galaxy set, and it is the Sith Trooper. If you guys didn't know, I went to Star Wars London and met one of the Sith Troopers, Samantha Aline, and I am so close to her now. She is absolutely incredible. I love her to death, and I went all out. I decided to get one of the rarest Sith Trooper Funko Pops and get that signed by her, and it was literally a blast, and I love her so much, and just kind of really made me love Sith Troopers. And once I saw this card, I had to pick it up. 2022 Galaxy Atomic Refractor, and it is numbered. This one is 65 out of 150, as the Atomic Refractors are out of 150 on this set. And then you can get waves and prisms, and then a few other rares before the Super Refractor. But that is really, really cool. I'm stoked to add this one, and this was for a really good deal. I think it was originally priced at like $175, but I ended up just getting it for a straight $100 from a dude. Shout out Tony, love that guy, and this is an awesome one to add in the collection for sure. And then I was a little bit on the hunt for some of the Star Wars Celebration cards, and my oh my, were those, if I saw some Star Wars cards, there were at least a few Celebration ones. And I am happy to add this Jar Jar PSA 10 purple from the London Celebration. And it is numbered, let's see, 268 out of 299. Beautiful, beautiful Jar Jar card. I love this artwork. Really, really cool. If you want to take a look at the back, the London artwork, and then you can see right there the Europe Star Wars Celebration 2023. I did attend this celebration, so this one will definitely be in a special place in my heart as the really big first travel out of the country. I have traveled a little bit. Anyways, that's another story. But that was Canada, so it doesn't count. Anyways, happy to add Jar Jar PSA 10. This one can definitely go straight into the collection. Next up, we also got 8 out of 299. This is number 221. If we can get that to focus up a little bit right there. 221 out of 299. PSA 10, Star Wars Celebration, Europe, London. Yeah, I don't know if I've said everything. Galaxy, blah, blah, Mandalorian. This is a cool one to add, and got this all in a bundle, so I was really excited to add these Celebration cards. These ones look really, really good in my opinion, and honestly, some of them go for really expensive, really, really high price points. I don't know what I was going to say right there, expense points. But anyways, yeah, some of them go for crazy prices, especially the really, really rare ones, but the 299 ones, you can easily find them for a little bit under 100. And bundling them up totally made it worth it. Super stoked to add the Jar Jar and the Mando. And next up, we actually just have a normal common from Star Wars Celebration London, and this is the Padme. This is just, as you can see, it's more of just a normal refractor basically, but this is a really cool one. It actually kind of costs more than both of the purples because of the popularity of the character, but again, was able to get it all for a deal. So it was a steal in my opinion, but this is just some beautiful artwork. There was another Padme that was out of the yellow one that was out of, I believe, 150, and I think they wanted 150 for it, and I just didn't want to pay all that for that, and it might have been PSA 9 as well, but either way, PSA 10 Padme, beautiful card. And the reason I put this one last behind the numbered ones is because we actually decided to pick up another Padme card. This one is definitely a much, much rarer card. It is the Wave Refractor from the 2021 Galaxy set. I wanted to get another card from this set just to show you guys how they have these awesome character portraits with them in the background and then the character up in front. And as you can see, of course, this is PSA great, but this one has this weird little thing. I'll show this card off in the future, but just wanted to show off this set a little bit. And so this is a normal refractor, and this is a Wave Refractor. So this is numbered, this is not. This one is numbered 41 out of 99. Really, really beautiful card. I decided to get a PSA 9 on this one because if you look right now on eBay, there is one PSA 10 and they want around $575. This one I was able to get for around $200, a little bit more. I think I bundled another card as well. I kind of forgot already. Oh my gosh, I can't believe. But anyways, this was a really good deal, I thought. It was my one chance to get this card graded. PSA 9, I'll take it. And it is just a, honestly, yeah, really stunning wave refractor. And it looks really cool. Really cool. Really stoked to add that one. Can't say really enough, I suppose. But our next card is this beautiful, again, PSA 9. So I decided to get some PSA 9s because, again, these Ahsoka cards are all numbered. So it's not like they're going to change. I might as well grab them and try and get them into the collection. It would be cool to add as many of these numbered cards as possible. Let's take a little bit of a closer look on this one. This one is 1 out of 10. So this one is very, very, I guess, rare. Throwback Thursday from 2023. This is the bronze version. Kind of looks like a dark brown, I don't know, copper. I guess it is bronze, but really, really cool card nonetheless. I'm super stoked to add just this one in the collection. Because of the rarity, even though it is PSA 9, had to grab it while I saw the chance. Didn't want anyone else to grab it. Just wanted it in my collection for now. 1 out of 10, so very rare. Super stoked to add this one. It'll definitely be a staple in Ahsoka, and won't plan on getting rid of that. And then next up, with that one, we also bundled this one, a 20 out of 25. Again, so low numbered that I just wanted to grab it. PSA 9. This one's from the 2022 Star Wars NYCC Star Files, I guess. I don't know, maybe that's just the name of the card. I don't remember what set this is from. I didn't open this set. These were both from the same vendor, and PSA 9s, I'll have to take it for now. 1 out of 10 and 20 out of 25. Definitely good pickups in my opinion. And now, saving the best for last, we have the rarest card in our collection now. We got a very expensive card. This one cost me over $500, so I hate to do that one, but it also included the case for it, of course. But we'll take a closer look out of the case. But this is the 2023 Kakao, the Disney 100 Celebration, Ahsoka Tano Green. It is numbered PSA 10. This one is number 11 out of 20, right there. And let's get it out of the case. Here she is in all of her glory. PSA 10 Kakao. I don't know why these cards are so expensive, but these cards are for some reason very rare. They're only okay, we can actually check the box real quick. On the box it literally says there are 30,000. So we got number 6001 of 30,000. So there's not many of these cards out there. And on eBay there is one priced for I think $750. So got it cheaper than that. So I do hope to add a whole bunch of these into the collection. The guy had 3 of them, number 6 and number 7 I believe, as well as he told me that he had 2 gold ones which are out of 10. They're just absolutely incredible. He wanted like 2.5K for those ones, and that wasn't up on the table for now, but I could not leave without at least acquiring one of these and adding it into the collection. I mean, it is just a gorgeous, gorgeous card. Definitely for the, as an Ahsoka collector, I need at least one into the collection, at least for now. And I had to make that deal. I think it was worth it. I hope it was worth it. I mean, I honestly feel satisfied by it. But now it definitely woke me up and was like, okay, I'm deep in the hobby now. I'm getting deep. But I love this card so much, and I could just stare at it all day. PSA 10 doesn't get much better. Here is our entire haul from the Burbank Card Show in early 2024. Can't wait to go to the next one. I think we got a whole bunch of really cool cards into the collection, as well as potential awesome pulls. Really excited about those. Really stoked about these really rare Ahsoka cards, as well as just unique cards all around, especially the Star Wars ones. Pokemon ones, super stoked as well. The whole event was so much fun. Everyone was so kind, and I really recommend going if you guys ever get the chance. That pretty much sums up everything for now. Till next time, peace.